Welcome to 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr with Doris Burke on our sideline. It'll be the Wizards off the tip. Ariza kicks to Bryant. Back to Ariza. Poked loose. Bryant passes to Satoransky. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. On defense, Washington. Evans goes in. The layup missed. So it's Washington now. And here we go, the Wizards fast break.
Man, that's too bad. Easy shot there, and you got to knock that one down.
Well, that's a concentration cramp right there. I mean, just lost focus.
Washington on D. Following the miss by Trevor Ariza. The shot's good from Rivera.
Man, he shows us he knows how to finish with a flourish.
Ariza dishes to Bryant. And again, Washington no good.
Still looking for that first two. 0-4 now.
A dagger. It's blocked by Ariza. And that one ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. Mitchell. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Rejected by Bryant. And it's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. On defense, Washington. Mitchell passes to Rivera. Kicks it to Daniels.
They've had a cold start so far. Just 1 of 5 from the floor here early.
Off with the layup. Satoransky makes it off the glass.
Took a little time, but they get one to go. Maybe they're warmed up now.
1:37 left in the first. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Hey, Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with the visiting team's head coach. He said they're not as worried about getting back quickly on defense as they are about having extra bodies on the offensive glass. He felt that even though it might lead to some easy baskets for their opponent, it would pay off with some extra opportunities for them and second chance points. We'll see, guys.
Thanks for that, Doris. Rebounding certainly the key topic now.
Kevin, you know that, and we've seen so many games, big games, won and lost on the backboard. You have to rebound both boards.
He feeds it to Evans. He passes to Mitchell. He kicks to Daniels. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. Daniels has got his second bucket of the night.
Broke out the finger roll, guys. That was kind of a stylish finish. And his specialty is tracking down those great offensive rebounds that oftentimes he can put right back up for an easy deuce.
Steve, he is always on the prowl. I mean, you got to body him up early, or he'll stake out that prime real estate for those second shot opportunities.
Come on, you can hit this! Yeah.
And the first one goes. Both free throws good for Bryant. The visitors with the ball. Pass to Rivera. Number 33, defended by Bryant. That's good.
He's such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. The Wizards working the ball around now. And finished off by Beal. This game going to take a big swing. Clark, if the D continues to clear out like that and give up easy dunks.
Yeah, that's the kind of defense we expect to see in a blowout, Kevin, or even an exhibition game, not a close game like this.
And you know, frustrated Steve is over.
Well, I just, you know what, Kevin? Come on, Kevin. I just like that he didn't choose to just lay it up there. I mean, he threw it down with force.
Good D by Ariza. Now Bryant. Pass to Satoransky. And so it looks like the Wizards will retain possession here. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. That gives them the lead.
Perfect inbounds pass and an easy 2 points.
A dagger. Got it off in time, but it's no good. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's the Wizards up by 2. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And off we go, a close game now starting the second quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Wizards, guys.
And they set the tone there defensively with their shot blocking. They've been really intimidating down in the paint area.
You know, in the rest of the game, Steve, shooters will be looking around for the shot blockers because of what's happened in this quarter.
Rivera defended by Beal. Here's Rivera. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Some guys will try to overpower you at the rim, but he likes to elude you and trick you. He's got quickness and a soft touch.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession. Here's Beal, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Bradley Beal at the line for 2.
Come on, you can hit these.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Beal. Rivera defended by Beal. Tries to keep it alive. And so out of bounds it goes. They'll keep possession. A dagger. Can't hit. Some solid D. The Wizards with the lead. To the middle. Picked his pocket. Number 33. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
I don't know of too many other players, Kevin, who have his level of concentration offensively. He just seems to have that singular focus you need as a shooter that, you know, even if a defender's all over you, you still just lock in and let it go.
And another skill that sets him apart, his success rate on catch and shoot jumpers. It's not every player that has such a great feel for that particular shot.
To the inside, here's Beal, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
Yeah, he's sensing this is a critical time in this game, guys.
Dishes to Evans. pass to Mitchell. Number 33 shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. Ariza with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Here's Sudoronsky. The three-pointer, no good. Here's Postov. They shoot again. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Way to play in attack mode and get inside.
And, you know, if you're on defense and you're going to foul, make sure it's a good one. They did, preventing the and one.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he hits both.
Another trip to the stripe for him, and I tell you what, a little bit of a different feel here in the second quarter. A little more banging going on.
This team is never afraid to get physical. I think they enjoy this style of play. You see the defenders get out of his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the bucket, but not that time.
Great G that time from Rivera.
That's kind of a shocker. The defense was there, but it wasn't right in his face. Kind of out of character for him to miss those.
30 seconds left in the first half. The pass to Daniels. Rebound by the Wizards. Ariza with it. Now guarded by Rivera. No good from Satoransky. Satoransky's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. B the pass to Rivera. Beal with the steal. Leads him in there. Ariza no up.
Tough D on the inside.
Put up a roadblock, a construction barrel right there. That's what he brings defensively.
And the first half ends in a close one. Wizards lead by 4. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
And now, brought to you by Sprint. The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. It's been quite a game for Bradley Beal.
I think this is the kind of quality performance we expect to see from him. He's always setting the bar high for himself, and sometimes I think we just kind of get numb to how good he really is.
You know, Steve, I think it's doubly difficult to keep up the level of play he does when you know you're the focal point of the other team's defense. And to be able to play like he has when you have the reputation of being the guy, and that's impressive. Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
Yeah, it feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
Beal with the steal, and Bryant slams it in.
Guys, that's simply superb. Ball pressure, a run out, and then a dunk in transition.
Exactly, Clark, what they wanted, the aggressive defense to lead to.
Yeah, points in transition.
Yeah, that's why you want to make the other team feel uncomfortable handling the ball, because you can get easy points out of it at the other end.
Here's Ariza, rips down the breakaway slam.
How about that? Breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk.
A nice way to pad that lead a little more.
Yeah, you got that right.
Rivera the pass to B. And that's going to be a travel. Wizards leading by 10. And Beal kicks to Sederansky. There's the dish to Bryant. He's covered by Daniels. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Yeah, not a lot you can do defensively when they continue to get the ball inside and get these easy shots.
The free throw drops for Bryant.
That was a good time to call a timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the third. Rivera the pass to Mitchell. To halt the run, he takes it up and lays it in. Mitchell's got his first bucket of the night.
I don't know who was supposed to be on him there, but clearly a mistake by the defense.
Bryant drives in. Beal and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
At the line for 2.
You got these, no problem.
And he makes the first. And both free throws good for Beal. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. A dagger defended by Sederansky. Evans dishes to Daniels. A second chance effort, and the layup is up and in. Daniels has got 6.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
And Bryant the bucket on the assist from Beal. And the Wizards lead by 13.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Now, you got to make a defensive adjustment here, Clark. Time to collapse inside, force the ball back out in the perimeter, make them beat you from long range.
Here's Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Evans outside. Lets it fly. No good off the front iron. On offense, here are the Wizards. They're on a 13-4 run. It's blocked. A dagger defended by Beal. Rejected by Beal. Bryant drives in. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. The Wizards have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9.
About a year ago, they converted about 78% of their free throws as a team, so pretty solid there.
Free throw, good, Bryant. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, sometimes it's contagious. Everybody starts to get comfortable and relaxed, and everything goes in the hoop.
Beal from long range, and that's not going to go. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Wizards out front, up by 15. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Wizards.
Now we've seen them make that extra effort rotating from the weak side, closing out on their airspace, really sending shots back.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnovers.
So it's the Wizards now. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Here's Satoransky, off target at the rim.
Tell you, the defense was right there, just waiting, doing a nice job of anticipating that play.
Steve, every team needs tough interior defense to be successful.
Here's Postov. It's rebounded by Daniels.
They really depend on him to convert those chances. A lot of times, even with solid D draped on him, they expect him to make it.
Pass to Mitchell. Daniels with it, working on Bryant. And that one's good.
Guys, he's actually indefatigable. He never gives in, never gives up on a play, and that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder. You've got to be relentless.
Ariza backs in. Deflects the pass. Mitchell passes to Rivera. Number 33. Beal pulls it in.
Well, I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line. Free throw drops for Ariza.
He needs to get them back into a flow offensively. You know, things have gotten stagnant for them, and they're starting to force some of these shots.
And that can snowball on you. One guy takes a bad shot, then another guy does, and then you're missing back-to-back-to-back shots, and all of a sudden, you have no rhythm and you're self-inflicting wounds.
You have to like what we're seeing from Bryant.
He's on fire. They needed to put their heads together to figure out how to get the ball out of his hand. .146 left here in the fourth quarter. Passes to Rivera. Number 33. And the rejection by Ariza. And that one's good. Daniels. Wizards leading by 14. Ariza no luck.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots just have not dropped for him today.
Here's Rivera. Yes, and a nice assist from Evans.
Gotta love the finger roll up and over the defense.
And the Wizards with possession. At one point, they led by 16.
At the 1 for 2.
The first one falls. And so he makes both from the line. 1:14 left in the fourth quarter. Rivera defended by Beal. Evans outside. On the wing, Daniels. And it ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Boy, that pass was in the air a long time.
Long enough for him to get a finger on it anyway and send it out of bounds.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. 5 on the clock. A dagger, and it's blocked by Ariza. It's Beal on the wing. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
What a performance from Beal here. He has 8 points, and he's come up with a couple of nice steals today, too.
Well, he's been playing a very energetic brand of defense, Clark. You got to love it.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Beal. 46 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Evans attacking. That's good.
I'll tell you what I love about him. His ability to finish even while absorbing contact. He is so strong. But even with defenders hanging all over him, he continues to finish at the basket.
And, Steve, even more than that, this is what I think of when I think of him. Late in the fourth quarter, time winding down. They've got one shot to win the game. He's your man. He's the guy I'm looking for to make it happen.
And this game is finally getting away from them.
Yep, it has gotten away. There's not really anything they can do now.
And there's the pass to Rivera. To the paint, tipped away. Now here's Ariza, defended by Rivera. And there's Ariza. That's good on the assist from Beal.
Terrific job taking care of business in front of the home fans.
And, Steve, I thought those fans, those home fans, gave this team a big lift all game. A lot of positive energy in the building.
Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
A serious game-clinching run. They've taken off here. Impressive.
No backing off. What a surge at the right time.
And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. You know, Clark, every team has a bad night. These guys might want to watch the tape of this team the next time they have a bad night to remind themselves how dominant they can be.
Well, this is one of those dream-like games for a coach.
Well, that'll do it for us. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, indoors Kurt Kevin Harlan saying so long as we end the game, we bring you our Jordan Player of the Game.